Started?
I already did.
Shit. Oh, Brian's at a wedding.
Oh, that's another thing we can talk about. Organization is key for this show.
Oh, shit. Cody,
Yeah, what, buddy?
you're on the board, bitch.
I'm on the board. Fuck,
you
which
do-
one did I
can
want to do? No, not that one. That one.
There it is. Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show. This is episode 124.
Another one.
This is 123 plus 1 equals 124. The 124th episode of Pokemon was probably past the Johto region.
I would assume.
Maybe in, oh god, what's the third region called? Hold on, give me a second. I know it. Ruby, Sapphire.
Rubio Sapphire?
No, it is the Talos region. I don't know. That's
Sounds right.
I think that's the newest one that's coming out. I don't remember.
It's definitely region.
We are here. We're back again, and we're here with our friend Remsen.
Hey!
Remsen Allard.
Hey guys.
A wonderful human being. His very first podcast ever.
Never been on a podcast before. Very excited to be here. Thank you.
Welcome
for having me on.
to the cliche trend of this space.
It's great. I love it.
After this, you'll have a podcast of your own, I'm sure.
It's all disappointing from here.
I can't wait.
It all goes downhill from here.
Great
Cool.
song.
Newfound Glory.
You a Newfound Glory fan?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I was about to kick you out of here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we're back again. Brian's not here. Brian's out of town.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'm getting the hang of the board. I'm
Cody
getting
is on the
hang of it.
soundboard if you're listening to us. We are on Anchor, by the way. Follow us on Anchor. It's a cool little thing. Yeah, just follow us on Anchor.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
It's Anchor.
We have an ad up top for that. Next time, if we bring in another one, you just got to be like, ahoy!
Ahoy there! Are you listening to us on
Anchor?
I do the whole thing in a pirate voice. Yar!
Yar!
Leave us a voicemail.
Can we get like seagulls in the background like in SpongeBob? I think we can do that. We can pull that. But we're still on iTunes, so don't worry. If you're
Yeah.
first time listening...
It's Apple
Podcasts, excuse me. God damn it. Well,
Jesus.
subscribe. If you have a podcast app on your Apple phone, do that. Android, I have no idea what you're doing. Anchor's probably the best choice. Or,
Like with their life? Like, I have no idea what you're doing.
oh yeah, too. Yeah, they're all racist. No!
Okay. Well,
I'm joking. We
Better
talked
believe-
about the Patreon section. Or if you want to listen to us or watch us on Patreon, that's another way you can listen to us. They have their own RSS feed there. But,
Or
you
YouTube.
can
Yep,
watch us.
Yeah.
right here. Look at that
Remsen.
camera.
Hey guys.
This guy's a camera guy. He's a lighting guy. He knows what's up. He lit this whole room.
That's false. That is
He's
false.
like, this is not the
He's
way I would do it.
immediately
This
taking-
does not look
Maybe you
good.
can give me some pointers. I know there's like a
No, it's great.
opposite color lights and then a fucking window right
I mean,
here.
there's not a
It's
single
okay.
light pointing at us. They're both kind of going the way. I mean, it
Reflect-
worked
They're
out.
both kind of reflecting off the.
It worked out. It looks
Yeah.
great, but it's just like
Doesn't have
interesting.
to be
No,
looking at
it's
you,
not
really.
professional. You can see the wall over there if you're watching us.
and that.
But yeah, Brian's out of town, so we gave him the day off.
Did we? Or was he just literally not here?
I think he just
where we
said, "I
couldn't
don't
do
want to
it?
come in."
I mean, we've flown across the country and then done a show the next day. So
We've
it's not a
done
big deal.
shows out of the country.
If we have. We've
Wow.
shown commitment to this.
What country was that?
Wait, no, we didn't.
Oh no, San Diego's part of the.
What would be the first country that we would go to for, like, if we did Schmodown or something in another country? Would it be
Canada?
Canada?
Yeah, that's
Like
easier.
a Toronto show?
I don't think we go to
Mexico,
Mexico.
maybe?
No,
No?
fuck that shit.
Oh,
That's
okay.
scary. No.
I mean, some parts of Mexico are nice.
Yeah.
Haven't been there. But I read about it in a book.
Oh, there's some scary shit. Yeah.
Maybe like
but
a Europe one, like a UK.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
That's a
that'd be sweet.
trip. That is
Yeah.
a venture. If we did one of those, I would want to go for a couple of extra days. I wouldn't want to just go for a quick turnaround.
You want to do a quick weekend in London?
Fucking yeah, I don't know. Wherever the fuck.
Sicily.
Sicily. Sissy. Yeah, so Brian's not here. Remsen's here. Remsen is a good friend of ours. We
guys.
officially have known you for a year.
Yeah, that's true.
Remsen started working at Collider, and we became good friends, good pals. He shot a recent short film, Teddy, which looks great, which I do want to ask you. In
Yeah.
your honest opinion,
Sure.
how was it working with us?
Great.
Oh.
A lot of fun.
Okay. You've had worse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. No,
Really?
You guys were very
Okay. I'll take that
professional,
last place.
And yeah, it was a fun time.
Because Cody said something in the making of.
Which will be out soon.
Which will be out soon.
He's working
Patreon
on it.
people first. Actually, if you're on Patreon, we put a little sneak preview, so
Check it
It'll
out.
still
watch
be out
that.
soon.
In that, Cody mentioned there was a part during the night where he started dancing because he felt the morale was kind of down.
Yeah, I don't know if you recall that. You guys were looking at shots or some shit.
I don't recall this.
But I was
either.
standing in front of my car, and it was Alex and RB3, and like everyone was just kind of down. Brian was out getting into character or some shit, and I just started dancing. And then they started to laugh, and it was good, and everyone started to laugh again.
Awesome.
It was great.
Was it when the people kept driving by?
No, it was well after that.
Okay.
It was like hour 4 or 5 into the shoot, and we were almost done. We
Close to
thought
the
we
end.
were almost done, but then we're like, fuck, we still have all these shots to get. And that's when everyone was bummed. Then I brought it back.
I just hit the mic, but I don't remember that.
What happened?
So maybe it was worse than I thought.
Okay, yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was an interesting night shooting that short.
Yeah.
Because it was on 420 and
Unplanned.
unplanned. We ran into some complications that definitely was a start and stop situation. But as soon as all that cleared up, like the last time we
great.
saw someone, it was like we didn't. It was nonstop. It was all the way go. So that was cool.
Yep.
So
That was a lot of fun.
Good. Okay. All right. Well, you're not just saying that.
I'm not. No.
Just because you're on the show, I put you on the spot.
No,
That's what you do on podcasts. You yell at people and
Right.
scream at them.
Right. Thank you.
Do you like The Last Jedi? Well, fuck you.
I don't think I've ever heard Remsen raise his voice. He's always so like calm and
He-
reasonable.
He does it.
Okay.
I was gonna.
He does this thing at work where like Adam's over here, Cody's over here, and I'm right here. Remsen's right here. If you're,
Audio
if you're
only listeners, he's
if you're
moving
audio
his
listening,
hands around.
Don't just picture us.
We're all in different locations
We're
in
in
one
a circle.
general
We're in like
vicinity.
a quad
Yeah.
kind of area,
It's a
okay?
circle, yeah.
It's a circle, whatever. And like we'll be talking, and then I'll be like, "Oh, Remsen did," and he'd be like, "Huh? What?" Yeah. So there you go.
That's how that goes.
And you're working on our next one.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
You want to give us a little tease, Remsen?
I don't know
Careful.
what I'm allowed to say.
What are you, Cody? What is he allowed to say?
He's gonna push record on that camera. That's what he's gonna do, and he's gonna point it around.
Woo! I got one.
Yeah. What?
Couch.
Oh.
It's a casting
It's-
couch
it's
short.
A sauce. Hey, you can't make that joke.
Oh.
It's a saucy short film we're making here. Couch.
Saucy.
Couch. Whatever.
Mm.
I'm off on this board,
It's
man.
okay. Yeah, it takes a while. Imagine hosting, doing the same. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Enough with the board.
All right.
But yeah, so Remsen is here. He's going to have some fun
That's
with us.
me.
We're going to take some phone calls, hopefully, do some Discord questions. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, this past weekend
Yeah.
was Cody's baby shower.
It was.
How
was
was
big-
that, Cody?
It was a big day for Christian.
I wasn't invited.
Yeah, and you and everyone else in the office.
Kidding.
Except for me.
The point when everyone realized that you were the only one who was invited, it was such an uncomfortable moment.
Did people? Oh, like when everyone's
like
kinda
when I would tell him, like, yeah, he can't go either because he's going to the baby shower. And then I was like, oh, okay.
It didn't help when like
Yeah.
it was everyone. It was like Thad, Perry,
The
Roca.
entire office was listening as
Yeah.
we were having this conversation.
They were right there,
um,
and you were like, if it makes anything better, he was the only one that was
Yeah.
invited.
Yeah.
So I turned around, I was like, I bet I feel pretty special right now, huh?
and a
Fuck.
single tear fell down Roka's eye, and then it was
Yeah.
Poor guy.
it just keeps crying.
To be honest, to be fair to them, I think it like for me, it's like out of like, oh, of course, I guess,
Really?
yeah,
Really?
no,
Get out of
Okay.
here.
No.
Get out of here with that shit.
We had a good time. We
Yeah.
drank beers. We were the only ones drinking beers. You and your cool brother Dalton. Dalton. I'm
Dalen.
sorry.
Was that intentional?
No, that wasn't.
Son of a
Dalen. I'm
bitch.
sorry, Dalen.
I'm gonna. Oh god, that name's gonna haunt me forever.
I gave him a nickname. He's gonna be Uncle Day Day.
Ah.
He's gonna be Uncle Day Day to your
Yeah,
kid.
that's a nice name.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were drinking. I felt a little awkward at some
You
point.
sure made it obvious that you did, which made it really funny.
Wait, which part?
Just your
when I
whole-
called
your-
for Marissa, she didn't answer.
Not that your entire posture, I would say. You were
Oh,
just
really?
like,
I was just like,
I'm
yeah.
having a great
Oh,
time.
Well, it's funny.
Yeah.
I told Amber, like, of all the.
Who was also invited? She couldn't make it. So you could
couldn't
have had
make it.
Amber there.
Yeah, I could have had Amber. She was working. But I told her about all the somewhat, and it wasn't like it wasn't like meet the parents awkwardness, you know. But it
Yeah.
was just like I didn't really know anybody.
Yeah.
Like Cody left, and I was just kind of there. All of his cool friends were right here, and I'm like. Hanging out by the trash can. He comes back. I'm like, don't ever leave me again. Don't ever leave me.
I stuck with you the whole time
You did, yes.
until I had to go be the fucking
Oh, yeah.
center of
The
attention.
center of attention.
Opening presents, which
Yeah.
was a thing. That was a long process.
That was very interesting because, like, I don't go to a lot of baby showers.
I don't either. I don't want to.
I don't want to, but I've always thought it was a weird thing because
Yeah.
all the ones that I've been to, they open the presents and everyone's
There's
like, Yay.
87 presents here, and you're going to open them
Yeah.
all one by one. And let's just take pictures of all of them. And
Did
then
you?
get, yeah.
Did you get anything good?
I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff. A lot of dinosaur onesies.
The only reason to have a baby, really.
Yeah, just to get free shit.
Free presents, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and my gift was the first one to be opened.
That was really fun.
And you were like, yeah, because I was like, oh, God, just fucking... Because, like, listen,
I make sure to call him out to him. Like, this is from Christian, the guy with the beard who you guys don't know.
And I'm standing there in the corner, just like, like everyone's laughing and stuff. And like, oh, okay. The look on Marissa's disappointed face. I'm like, oh.
Really? Come on.
I'm just joking. I'm kidding. I'm a terrible gift giver, though, too. I'm a terrible gift giver.
Me too.
What are you talking about? Your gift was great.
Yeah, but I wait till the last minute all the time.
We didn't know that.
Oh, until I got your stuff.
You're also the last gift there as well, I think.
Shit,
That's why we opened it first, because it was in front of the file.
Right in front of there.
Yeah.
And then I see all your friends give the gifts. It's like, oh, fuck, those are really cool. And I figured the kid's going to have a shit ton of shirts.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of shirts. A couple more of the same shirt. But
they really took that dinosaur theme pretty seriously.
For real.
Remsen, we had a dinosaur theme baby shower.
That's great.
And I love my friends and family. They all bought dinosaur onesies. So this kid is going to hate dinosaurs. Doesn't hurt that his name is a variation of Alan Grant from Jurassic Park. So it's going to be.
I should have got something Pokemon related because there weren't any Pokemon.
Not a single Pokemon thing. I got a lot of Batman.
A lot of Batman.
Even a Spider-Man and Superman.
Yeah.
No Pokemon.
It was cute. Marissa at one point was like, controversial. Like there was a Spider-Man.
Oh, the crowd went wild. Everyone loves when Marissa makes jokes. But when Cody does, Cody's just trying to be funny. Cody with the jokes.
All of Cody's family, like every time there was a shirt, it was like, oh, Cody, that'll fit you.
I
was like, oh my
years of therapy.
Oh my God. Brutal. But yeah, and then all of his friends. Gabe was there. Who fucking hates me.
You got that vibe, didn't you?
Holy shit! I was like, did I really piss this guy off?
No, you did not.
So there's this reoccurring joke that's on the show. I wish Brian was here in addition with you because we always joke about like, his friend Gabe because
anytime I tell my friend something. Before I tell Mr. Christian,
it's always Gabe's fault.
He always takes it personally. He's like, "Oh, did Gabe know before me?" And it's fun.
And that's only because, like, of the times that I've hung out with his friends, Gabe was the one that I don't know for some reason stood out to me, and Justin as well, and Casey. I mean, we hung out with Casey. Casey shot some stuff with us before too. But yeah, so and Gabe's was just it's an easy name to say.
You can't even say it and then Gabe. And
Gabe, yeah. So like it's just a hard Gabe, and like so when I entered the room and I said hi to everybody, I was like, oh hi, and then Gabe's like, oh hey, and I was just like, oh man, oh my God, wow, and then like he never made eye contact with me. I don't know
the rest of the day.
Yeah,
I'm sure
never did. Justin, Mario.
I don't make eye contact with anybody. I don't look at any of you. I'm looking at the board right now.
I don't know. Gabe doesn't like me, Remsen. He really doesn't.
I'm going to tell him that now. Then we're going to play into this the whole time.
Okay.
Sounds like
all right.
He's a great guy.
Did you explain to him? He's a really nice guy. He wasn't like a dick, but I got like a weird vibe. Maybe that's just me because I'm paranoid as is with everything.
Yeah. We took an awkward picture at the end with you two.
Yeah,
it was great.
Did he ask you about that afterwards?
Yeah. He was like, "So what was that?" And then I explained it. No,
okay.
He's like, "Oh, okay. I remember that."
Is that picture gonna be on the Patreon?
Well, funny you should say. Ask whatever the hell I'm saying. Funny you should ask, Remsen.
Say.
Funny you should say words. It is currently on our Discord,
which
is accessible only if you're a Patreon.
If you're a Patreon supporter, it is in the Where'd you put it?
I think general. Maybe it's the Wanger show. We have so many channels there, guys. We just have so much fun.
Oh yeah, that's Gabe right there.
Oh yeah, cool guy. Yeah.
See, right? That looks like a Gabe, right?
2 seconds before that, I was like, "Hey, let's take a picture. I'll explain later." He's like, "What?"
So if you want to see that, join our Patreon just for that, just so you can see what Gabe looks like.
the Gabe photo.
Yeah. You can join patreon.com/wangers, where we have a bunch of stuff. As said before, I put a little sneak preview to the making of Teddy, which is currently being edited not right now.
Of all your trailers that you've cut,
you like that one?
It's a pretty good trailer.
It was fun.
It's a pretty good trailer for a behind the scenes thing.
Dude, this is
really good.
This is the most behind the scenes shit we've ever had.
Really good, because I forgot most of that night. I would like to send me all the footage.
I will.
I'd like to watch it for myself.
It can be a pain in the ass, but I love when there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Like we shot a sketch recently, and Brian's girlfriend Laura was there shooting a bunch of behind the scenes, as well as Brandon Hannah. And I was going through that footage, like, holy shit, there's a lot of stuff in here. So
just behind the scenes,
just behind this of us shooting it.
What the hell?
Like it's really cool. I love all that shit. It's just more stuff for videos, and also like down the line, a few years to look back and like, that's what we did. It's cute. It's a nice little memory.
Little photo album for us.
Yeah, exactly. Video album,
album,
if you will. But yeah, patreon.com/Wangers. You can join us there. Wanger Show here on Apple Podcast. We're on Anchor. Subscribe there, rate, review, do all that shit if you can still do all that. Amateur Hour Films. This is a YouTube channel where we just released our brand new short film, Teddy.
Teddy and the Jets.
Teddy and then Jets.
Yes.
Jets.
Remsen's going to sing for us later. Which, for everyone that did watch that, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Everyone who shared it, liked it, commented on it. Pretty good response. I didn't see anybody like, this sucks.
The only things that were like slightly negative were stuff that we already acknowledged ourselves.
Yeah.
Watching it, we're like, we talked about that before we released it.
And I appreciate the hell out of that more so than, oh, you guys suck balls.
Yeah.
Actually, that one's kind of funny. If you want to say that sucks balls, actually, right now, go to Teddy and say you suck balls.
But parentheses, but in a good way. Love you though.
Hashtag film making.
Yeah, please do that.
Do that one. You got all that? Good.
Okay.
You can check that out. We also released the original soundtrack from our friend Alex Marzonia, the great musician himself. You can listen to the entire score, which is all original, right now. And I created our Instagram.
I saw that.
We have an Instagram.
I saw that.
I was bored yesterday. I was like, I
don't
need one.
expect me to post pictures to it.
No, I will
to.
probably post.
Don't even post
whatever.
to my own Instagram.
No, I have a lot of funny photos of you guys and stuff. So there we go. Follow us. We're both on Twitter and Instagram because branding.
I see what you did there. All right.
It is at Wanger Show because at the Wangers was taken. I didn't want to do hyphens, periods, numbers, so I just did Wanger Show. If I can figure something out later down the road, fine. But follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wanger Show. Boom.
Is it single S or double S?
Wanger Show.
The Wanger Show.
It's just Wanger Show.
Okay.
No,
What kind of show do you think you're on?
I took out the
plural Wangers.
I took out the
Wangers show.
So.
I don't know.
So follow us there. Give us likes. Because, listen, we want to get rich, and we want to be influencers, and we want to make that Instagram money. We are not lying. So feed into us.
You think we're doing this for the joy of it?
No,
Come on.
we don't
Please.
like each other, except
we'll
for
sell
Remsen.
out in instant. We'll fucking do this.
If it means we can make a movie, woo, we'll do that. So that's all the plugs I've got for now.
Okay.
I think.
Sweet.
Remsen, you got anything
Is
to plug?
that the end of the show?
That's it.
That's it. Oh, yeah. And, like I said, we shot a new sketch. That'll be out sometime in the future. More announcements on that. And then we're planning on shooting something else that we teased.
Yeah.
Woo! A new short film!
We're doing prep on it after the show.
That's why I'm here.
Okay. And we'll be in and out in less than 4 hours.
Cool.
I see what you did there. I see. You're just you and your teases, your little winks that you're doing to the audience. No one knows what you mean yet until
Just trying to set
they
the
look
stage.
back on this episode and you're like, look at that guy being clever. Yeah. I see what you're
Do
doing.
you think anybody
miss
will
that
go back to figure it out?
Did you miss that one?
What?
Damn it! I don't want to
What?
reset.
Oh, god damn it! I do know what you said.
I missed
Oh, that's
it.
good. Yeah.
I said I'm going to set the stage.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Now.
They have no idea!
We can say anything
Zero!
right now.
All right.
It's going to be easier to figure out, though.
Okay. Oh, I had another one.
Let's keep this podcast on track.
Oh! Damn you! I'm sorry,
my
Remsen.
I
I just threw a bottle
My
cap.
first podcast and people are throwing things at
This
me.
is not normally. I had another one. I'll tell you afterwards. Then you would have been mad at me if I
Okay.
said.
Okay.
All right. But yeah. So baby shower. Let's get that out of the way.
You could also just say random words. Cheeseburger.
Woo!
You have no idea what that means.
Now we
you
have
have
to
no
incorporate
idea
a
what that
cheeseburger.
means.
Oh shit! I gotta write. I had another idea about. Never mind. Okay. So
You're doing this during the show. Okay. Yeah.
it's fine. Don't
Okay.
worry about it. I gotta.
All
Okay. All right.
No, let's let you write the note down. Let's
Okay.
get this. Let's get the creative process flowing here. Let's see what he's
right,
writing
don't-
down. We're not going to say what it is.
Great radio.
We're just going to watch what he's doing here.
Should I show it to you?
typing. He's typing.
Let's see what you got. Yeah.
This is not a full sentence, by
He's
the way.
typing on a cell
Okay.
phone.
It's
Don't read it.
Okay, that could work. That could work.
I like
Yeah?
that.
Yep, that could work.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Is that legal?
Fuck it. Who cares? We're
No.
not getting paid on
Sweet.
I think
YouTube.
anything we're doing here is
I don't give a
legal.
shit.
Jesus.
I used an Iron Maiden song in The Runner. You think that was legal?
Oh, yeah, true. No.
Anyways, I saw some stuff this weekend.
What have you
What'd
watched,
you
buddy?
see?
I didn't see anything in the theaters. I wanted to see Crawl. I really did.
Yeah.
But I
it's
didn't. You saw Spider-Man, right?
I saw Spider-Man.
Let's talk about that real quick. Do you like it?
Yeah, it wasn't my favorite of the Marvel Universe.
Okay.
It wasn't my favorite Spider-Man.
Mm.
But it was good. I
All
liked
right.
it. Yeah.
What a reasonable take you had there. You know, like no one's gonna get pissed off after hearing that. It's like, well,
Right.
that's a pretty good point he's making. All right, yeah.
Have him host every political show. It's just like, you know what? On this side, he probably shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
On the right, you know.
Some good points he's making.
good
See
points.
where they're
Yeah.
coming from.
But I can also see where this. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, Spider-Man's fun. Yeah, the Mysterio stuff is like.
We doing spoilers? That we're doing.
We can if you want. Was there anything that stood out to you that you wanted to?
It was cool. They did. I don't know.
Mysterio is fucking cool as fuck. That's what we'll say.
Yeah, it was cool how he literally just wore the. Are we saying things?
Fuck it. Spoilers.
Yeah.
It's been out. Yeah. If you haven't seen Spider-Man Far From Home, just a quick, just real quick. Spoilers.
Yeah. He literally wears the same motion capture suit that he probably wears the entire movie.
I think.
Well, he does have an
I think there is an actual suit.
Right.
Which makes it even more ironic.
That'd be a cool way of shooting around that, though. Like saving so much money just to have him wear the mocap suit.
And it was such for him to actually have a helmet with stuff underneath when he's wearing it, it's like, oh fuck, that's super.
Very cool.
That felt very, I don't know, like not Sam Raimi, but really grounded.
Yeah. It gave the fishbowl a reason to be there.
Yeah.
Because it was like, oh, he's using it as a augmented reality screen. It was cool.
And I think my favorite part about all is that the multiverse doesn't is fucking bullshit.
Yeah. One of my favorite parts in that when he's like, which is totally ridiculous, but people will buy it anything right now. It's great. It
was commenting on just everything. It was great.
That's cool.
I saw a few movies at home.
Can we spoil them?
Oh,
I'm just kidding. What are you watching?
Okay. Well, I rewatched a movie called Hush, which we're fans of here. Mike Flanagan. Have you seen this movie?
No.
It is on Netflix right now. Same director as The Haunting of Hill House.
Are you a fan?
Gerald's Game.
Are you a fan?
I've never seen it.
He did Oculus.
Are you a fan?
Cool.
He's doing the upcoming Doctor Sleep, the Stephen King
for that.
sequel to The Shining with Ewan McGregor. Ewan McGregor.
Isn't it Ewan?
Big fan.
I think
Is
so,
it
yeah.
Ewan or Ewan? Let's go with Evan.
You in my butt right now.
Okay.
So I rewatched that, which is great. I saw two movies for the very first time. The Invitation, which we talked about.
I still can't believe you've never seen this. I could have sworn we talked about this.
I think I've seen that one.
It's a fantastic film.
They get an invitation, and things go bad.
Crazy.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Crazy what happened.
Logan Marshall Green. I love him. I love him so much.
Didn't they shoot that for like $1 million?
Yeah, I think so. I think when I looked it up. Yeah. Great movie. Fantastic. Check out The Invitation. It's on Netflix as well. The other movie, which is also on Netflix, Blue Ruin.
I've never seen that.
Fuck!
Back when Netflix Q was a thing. Back when
really?
Netflix Q was a thing.
That
It was
was in it?
2011. I was like, I heard this is good. And I put it in my queue and I never watched it. It's been 8 years and I haven't watched it.
Yeah. It's the same director who did Green Room.
Yeah.
And his next movie is Red Sonja to complete his Colors trilogy. No, I'm just kidding.
Nice.
But if he does come out with a movie with Red, that'd be really cool if he had like
Yeah.
a Colors trilogy. Because Green Room, have you seen that movie?
No.
With Anton Yelchin?
Remsen.
That's a fucking great
Green Room's
movie.
great.
Man. It's very dark, a little depressing. Blue Ruin's kind of like a revenge thriller, but like the main character isn't like a badass action guy. He's just some schmuck that doesn't know how to do anything, trying to get revenge and then get out of it. It's wonderful. Really good, dark movie. Enjoyed it very much.
Cool. Okay.
And I think those
are the motion pictures that you watched?
I think those were the motion pictures that I've seen this weekend.
Okay.
Is that the full title of this segment?
The motion pictures that we
You know what,
watched?
Remsen? I don't need your fucking attitude, bro. What else did you watch when you went to brunch this weekend and didn't drink?
I went to brunch twice this week.
Really?
You missed that
Mimosas?
story.
What'd you do?
I had one mimosa.
Oh, they weren't bottomless?
I think they
What
were.
kind of a brunch were you going to, Remsen? You got to
think-
get like at least 8 of those things.
I think they were bottomless. And
Did you go to like a restaurant? Like, hey, oh man. Would you go to like a home brunch? What'd you do?
No, the first one that I went to on Saturday was a place right down the street from me. I walked there with my girlfriend, and it
so
was
you could have gotten here.
Linda.
it was lovely. No, that's not her name. And
By the way, I was so scared of the baby shower to like go up to your dad and be like, "Hey, Paul," like just like some random like, "Oh, his name's Greg," but he made eye contact with me. So yeah,
Never acknowledged you.
no, never.
Yeah.
But yeah,
the first one didn't have bottomless mimosa, so
I see.
I didn't order one.
I see.
Second place was actually Don Cuco's. Am I allowed to say names of restaurants?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can now. You went to Don
we're
Cuco's
drinking
and didn't
Pacifico
tell
and
us.
Modelo.
It was the
Did you go to the Burbank one?
No, I was in Valencia. There's another one there.
There's a Valencia location.
And
Or
check-
Santa Clarita.
Check this out. I went to Don Cuco's on Sunday.
Yeah.
Which one?
The one in Burbank.
You guys aren't going to believe this.
Shut the fuck.
Because Sunday afternoon, I went to the Anaheim Hills location of Don Cuco's.
What?
I'm just kidding. I did not. But there is an Anaheim Hills Don Cuco's.
Really?
Shit, never mind. That's El Cholo.
I think you're thinking of El Torito.
No, it's El Cholo.
Son of a bitch.
Fuck. All right. Gonna cut this part out. And let's just start the show from here. Welcome to the show, everybody. Wanger Show number 124. Yep. All right.
Hey guys, my
You
name's
want me to tell Mark
Remsen.
Remsen's here.
Fucking moron.
I got it mixed up, man. I'm sorry. Whatever.
No, it's okay. Worse has happened.
I've said worse.
But it was a good brunch,
Oh,
okay.
to say the least,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which
Well.
is great to do on a podcast.
What you guys is say the least?
Yeah.
That's good. What you guys go to like breakfast meal? You guys like your eggs, your bacon, or a waffle pancake guy? What do you got?
A typical morning, cereal.
You have cereal every morning.
Almost.
You sly dog.
But,
Remsen probably wakes up at 6 a.m. Just wakes up, goes for a run.
You're
pours
the
himself-
happiest person on the planet,
I
and it
love
makes
a
me
good
sick.
cereal. I love a good
It
cereal.
makes me sick.
He
You're way
goes
too
out on his
positive in this
He goes
life.
out on his balcony, just sips some coffee, talks to the birds.
I think the first day that he
What's
started
going on,
working,
guys?
and he started working with us, like we just like, you want all the dirt? We'll tell you everything you want.
That's
He's
true.
like, oh no.
We went to
it was Don Cuco's.
No, it was
No, it
Chronic
wasn't. It was
Taco.
Chronic
Tacos.
Tacos.
And
Oh,
they told me
damn.
everything.
R.I.P.
It was
R.I.P.
great. Yeah, sad.
Yeah.
What
But
was
yeah,
it?
you had breakfast, cereal.
Yeah, cereal. But when I go out to breakfast at a restaurant, I look for. I'm on a nationwide search. This is true for the best eggs Benedict.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You played croquet in high school, didn't you?
That's the
No,
most
it's,
Remsen thing. Eggs Benedict.
Yeah, I get that from my dad. He was the originator of this quest.
Oh.
I'm taking it over.
So you're
Benedict Allard is your dad.
Sure.
Yeah.
Benny.
So far,
Benny.
so far, the best eggs Benedict I've ever had. Portland, Oregon.
Ooh, that
makes
seems
sense.
like a
That
fucking
makes
place.
sense. Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the
They
restaurant.
got great
Okay.
Grey Poupon too.
But it was great. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Portland.
All right. I prefer it's a toss. I'm French toast. I love me some French toast. I don't need the
French
sugar.
toast.
Don't need it, but if it's there, sure. Like cinnamon French
Frost
toast.
crunch.
That's fine.
Frost and Frost.
I'm gonna throw this. No, I'm not gonna. Throw
French.
it. All right. Don Cuco's.
Don Cuco's.
Got great French toast over there.
Great stuff.
But also I do like the
What's up, there's
occasional. What? What?
I had
El
French
Cholo
toast.
doesn't have a brunch. What's going on here?
I had French toast at Don Cuco's.
I hit the mic with my ear.
Both of you guys hit your mics.
All right.
It's okay.
All right. 1-1.
But yeah, I like some pancakes too. I like the eggs, bacon, toast combo.
Yep.
Okay.
Hash browns not my favorite. Not my favorite on the planet.
Me neither.
Don't mean to hate. I know there's a lot of. Okay, go ahead.
I like to try out chorizo in different places. Anytime I see it's on a menu, I'm like, oh, I could give it a shot. Nothing really bad to happen. Yeah.
Nothing really wows me with eggs and eggs.
What wows you with eggs these days, huh?
Chicken and
look
waffles is
for-
where I was
okay.
going with. It has nothing to do with eggs.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
It's very animalist of you.
Yeah, I know.
It's like racist, but with animals. That's what I'm saying.
That doesn't exist.
Eggs and
no one cares.
Who cares about
Maybe
the foods that you
vegans
eat?
or vegetarians, maybe.
How do you take your eggs?
Scrambled.
Scrambled all the
I'm
way.
a basic
Yeah,
ass
yeah.
bitch.
We're not crazy.
No.
too.
I don't.
Or
I don't get.
poached.
Poached?
That's how eggs Benedict comes.
Could you do a deep dive explanation of the eggs Benedict? What's the history
Oh
behind
boy, I don't know the history,
Aw.
but how it's made is
Benedict
wonderful.
Egerton first
Sure.
created the eggs Benedict.
Yeah, I don't know where the name comes from.
What exactly is eggs? I'm
Oh,
gonna say,
it's
what's
so
eggs
good.
Benedict?
It's so good.
What are you
It's-
talking about?
It's a poached egg on some sort of meat.
So they like
typically
they
ham.
hunted the chicken.
Yeah, what does
Yeah.
the poached mean? Do they
Yeah.
actually?
Poached Gosh, the
It's
safari.
just a style of cooking. You crack an egg into a boiling pot of water on its own.
Oh,
They
that's
have some
interesting.
tools and stuff, but
Okay.
like you swirl it around and it's just like cooking in the bubbly water. And then you pull it out, drop it on a English muffin, typically.
Big fan.
Oh,
Slice of ham. Sometimes
Oh, like a
other
McMuffin.
I
stuff.
think you're describing a McMuffin.
Sometimes there's some eggs, sometimes avocado, sometimes
are you telling me
spinach.
the McMuffins that this guy's been pounding are eggs Benedict?
It's a
you
sandwich
get a thing of
version,
sausage
sort
in
of.
there.
Yeah, but the poached egg is still yolky, so
Oh,
it
okay.
runs all over the place.
Well, let me
And
ask
then
you this, Gordon
you dribble
Ramsay.
some hollandaise sauce on that. Woo.
How do they put the syrup in the fucking bread of a McGriddle?
That's a good question. I don't know. They
Cooking with Babish. Why don't you make that?
I like the idea of Remsen being like this chef at a high-profile restaurant, but he's not a Gordon Ramsay type of thing. Where he's like, "Hey guys, That one looks pretty good. You could do better. Try it again. Just see what happens. Stay
positive.
See what's going on here. Yeah.
You'll do better next time.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
How do you stay so positive, and how can me and Cody be better?
You like kill someone every Tuesday, don't you?
Probably.
Kind of like his.
I wasn't going to bring that up.
Maybe
Yeah.
every Thursday.
Thank God we're not recording this on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
I don't know. That's,
don't know.
that's the short answer.
Well, that's a lot of great advice you gave us there. Thanks, buddy.
In college,
Smoked a lot of heroin.
No,
You don't
I
smoke heroin.
started this thing where whenever somebody would say, "How you doing?" I would say, "Great," and that just kind of stuck around.
That sounds awful.
It kind of like you convinced yourself that you
yeah,
were doing great.
it's all fake. I'm really
I like
sad.
the idea of this.
All right. See, it's like Batman. It's the idea. It's not. It's not who he is behind them. It's who defines him. Whatever the fuck. You know
I
the
think you
fucking
got the
line.
quote down perfectly. There.
Okay,
It's
good.
not the who idea who
Yeah.
defines them.
That's funny to think about because every time you walk into work, someone asks, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, same old shit. It's like every time.
I literally just grunt. Adam's like, "How's it going, Cody?" I'm like,
I see you guys. This morning you walked in, you're like, "Hi." Just like, oh my
It's like,
god.
I'm trying to
Monday.
find different variations of saying hi in the morning. So
Yeah.
it's like I always be like, "Hey,
Yeah.
how's it going? Hey, top of the morning."
Yeah,
You know,
because
so
it
I'd be
doesn't
like,
matter where you're working or where you are. Everything's going to be stressful.
One of these days, I'm just gonna walk in and just scream. Be like,
Meryl Streep, it just starts screaming at the top of your lungs.
Does
You're
she
just-
scream a lot?
I guess she screams
in
in an
Big Little
episode.
Lies.
I hear
Oh,
it's
I
great.
use it as
Good
a
show.
sound bite
Good
on
show.
Cloud of Life.
Good show. Good show.
It's very true, especially Mondays. Mondays are the worst.
I
They're
fucking
just-
hate
yeah.
Mondays.
Which is-
am I right, guys?
Okay, Garfield.
No.
Where's your lasagna? He eats
Nice.
lasagna, right?
Yeah.
Meow. Yeah, so it's interesting that because we record the show on a Monday for all you.
This show
don't
that
know.
they're
Wow.
listening to
The
and
show that
watching
you're
right now.
listening
We're breaking
to.
the illusion.
Breaking
Behind
the
the
it's all
scenes.
illusion. Now that's sound.
That's another Cloud of Life
God
one.
damn it. I
Are you
don't
sure
even-
you don't watch that show?
I don't, but I
Seems like
remember.
you know the sound
I
bites pretty
remember
well.
that one.
I've never seen an episode of Cloud of Life
You haven't sat down and watched it all the way through?
except for the one that I switched.
Oh, yes.
You're probably gonna be
You
switching
can't
a few
clutch.
more. Yeah.
It's probably my doing. I apologize.
Yeah, it's okay.
No, don't apologize.
It's a great show. Everybody should watch it.
That kid better be
Support
fucking. That
Collider.
kid better be an all-star, and I mean an all-star for the Angels or something.
Like a Smash Mouth All-Star.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah. But yeah, we do. Oh no, what I was saying was that it's funny that we record the show on a Monday because
That's
it's like
funny.
the worst. Thanks.
Yeah.
It's the worst day of the week, but like after all
Oh, it
day.
gets us through the Monday.
Yeah, and then we come back and we're like, oh
We look
fuck.
forward to it, man.
Yeah.
We look forward to the Mondays.
Yeah. You ever thought about like changing days?
For this, no.
No.
I love Monday nights.
Monday nights?
It seems like you want to change it for Mondays, though.
No,
So I'm
not
all
really.
open to change it if you want to.
No,
It's
a
your
nice
place, man.
It's a nice start of the. Yeah, I know. Fuck.
Yeah.
Seems
No, I'm
like
just kidding. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, it's a nice start to the week,
Yeah.
and kind of get us back in the groove. You
Yeah.
know, it's also a nice recap of what'd you do this weekend, kind of shit. You know, or if we out of the blue actually hang out on a weekend and we all fucking dissect, which happens like I don't know, 3 times every 4 years.
Yeah, it happens.
Sweet.
Yeah.
We only hang
Good
out
friends.
to record stuff.
We don't walk anywhere unless we have a Zoom H6 recorder. That's at all times.
It's true. We can't even go to a fucking drive-through without recording ourselves eating or some shit. Our lives are just constant. Like even when we go to a bar, it's just like, oh, let's do a funny photo. Like it's like a constant
Gotta post
going.
that new Instagram at Wanger Show.
There you
guys.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Branding.
The
Branding.
life of an influencer.
I'm gonna put that Halloween photo that we have, the 3 Freds, up there.
Do it.
That's a good one.
That's
Do
a good
it,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll put that one up
I
there.
don't know what to do for Halloween this year. I was thinking about it.
Well, you're
Then
gonna
I
have a
stopped
kid
thinking about
now.
it. You're not at
You can-
work.
Oh,
Like we gotta do the work thing, man.
yeah, but you got you and Marissa
we
got to
have the
do.
3 Freds.
Got to do. Oh, stop it.
Yeah,
Well,
come
Brian's not
on.
gonna be there.
Fuck.
Mm.
Didn't think about that.
Well, Remsen can
I'll
be
be
there.
there.
Well, we'll have a Halloween Wanger episode.
Oh, that's true.
Then we'll do that.
Ah.
Okay.
Who was
Well,
I
what are you
I
gonna
was
do?
Mario last year.
Hmm.
Don't know why. It was-
You were
she was a
Mario.
cheap costume
Brian
at
was
Target.
a pizza face, and I was just Freddy Krueger again.
You look the same. You're the kid who does the same costume
Every single year.
Oh,
Yeah.
Billy, you're
Dude, I was
you're an
mi-
astronaut
when I was-
again. Oh, all right,
when I was in
whatever.
elementary school, I had the same fucking ninja costume over and
I was
over.
a ninja many years in a row.
I just all I wanted was a sword or some throwing stars.
I was many different variations of Ghostface. I was.
I can't,
I had one.
Actually, I was only 2. I was the regular one that had the one with the blood, that was going on.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one I bought just to purposely prove a point to Matthew Lillard that I was a big Scream fan on Collider
Oh my
Live.
God, that's right.
I
Yeah.
drove.
You
That
were
was
so
on
embarrassed.
Halloween.
Yeah.
I drove all the way to a fucking Halloween store down the street, and they had like one costume. I spent like freaking $35 on that thing.
Yeah.
Halloween
Just to
Town.
get a look from Matthew Lillard.
Yeah.
I almost called him Fred Lillard.
Fred
That's
Lillard.
weird.
Yeah.
That's not the right Lillard.
One of my favorite people on the planet. He's great.
Shaggy.
Yeah, Scoob. Okay, that was terrible.
You've done better ones before.
Zoinks!
That's better. Your impression of that's pretty. Hey, Remsen with the Scooby Doo impression. Where the hell did that come from? Okay.
That was good.
Can you do?
I was going to do like Elma or some shit.
I did that like on the way home from somewhere. Amber and I were doing voices, and I was like, "You want to hear my impressions?"
Conversations you guys
so
have.
fucking random.
You're sitting there in traffic.
Yeah, and I was like, "You want to hear my Shaggy?" Like Scoob.
She's like, "Please just get me home."
And I was like, "You want to hear me do Fred?" And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" It's just, you want me to do Velma? I'm smart. I don't know.
I'd love to be in the car with you guys.
Yeah.
So fun.
Oh boy.
It's either that or racism. So Remsen, no, I'm just joking.
Thoughts on racism?
Patreon section, $1.
Guys, I watched a movie.
What'd you
see?
Wait, what do you eat for breakfast, Cody?
Oh,
Anything for breakfast.
have you
man.
looked at him? No, I'm kidding.
I sleep until the last possible minute, and then I'm like, all right, I should probably go, and then I go home or go to work. Guys, I watched the new Pet Cemetery.
Fuck! I was so gonna watch that this weekend too.
Guys.
We gotta do a pre-pro on this shit, man.
We gotta talk about.
We gotta
this.
fucking
we gotta
talk about this
what
shit.
movies we need to talk about. All right, so I've been meaning to talk about this. I was talking with, I believe my wife, maybe Alex, because I like to talk about Alex about a lot of things.
You talk to Alex more than you talk to us.
Yeah, really, he's my best friend. So movies are this whole kid thing is already changing the way I watch movies.
Ooh.
And I don't like it.
Oh, because of the
At
kid?
all.
Oh, no.
You get emotional and you get scared about different things.
Oh.
Toy Story 4. Okay, everyone's crying at the end. Oh, it's so great. Fuck that. Spoilers. I cried when the little girl was lost in the carnival.
Oh,
okay, they're like,
yeah.
Everybody
where's your
cried,
fucking
I thought.
parents? I'm like, like that shit hits me now, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I hate it so much. And then I'm watching Pet Cemetery.
Ooh.
I thought I'd saw the original. Turns out I haven't, because I didn't remember what fucking happens in this movie.
I hear they changed things.
So when things happen in the movie, I'm not going to spoil too much.
A truck.
Yeah, that and stuff involving pets. I was like, geez, this is a double whammy.
Well,
of
you have a
just-
cat, too,
Of just
yeah.
Cody's life right now.
Did
And I'm
Marissa
like,
watch it too?
Yep.
Same thing?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
We're like, oh, this is tough. Like I was at one point, I entertained the thought of turning it off, just because I was like, I don't want to be in this headspace right now.
Yeah.
Putting myself in this position.
Bet you can't watch Prisoners the same way again.
I'm scared to watch Prisoner. I
Yeah.
fucking love Prisoners. It's a great movie, but I'm scared to watch it.
Damn.
It's weird, guys. I'm telling you. And it hasn't. The kid isn't even born yet. It's already
interesting.
changing the way I'm watching movies.
I wonder if that's going to... I mean, well, I wonder.
I hate it.
It's
I hate it
literally
so
going to
much.
change everything the way you think about anything now.
True.
It's going to change the way you write.
Yeah.
It's going to change the way you shit.
Yeah.
Because you got to be on alert. If baby starts crying, you're on the
poop
fucking
quick.
shitter. You can't take your time. I love taking... Dude, today at work... Hold on. No,
I read so many articles on the toilet, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I was slacking Frank. Hold on, let me pull it up because
Slack Frank all your
well,
movie?
because he slacked me. He's like, "Yo, bro, where you at? I got something for you." And I was like, "I'm taking a shit, Frank." And then he was like, "What did he say?" He's like, "Dude, you can't be on your phone. You don't text on the toilet. That's how you get pink eye." No, but at work, I was literally, the little mats that you put on there, the little sheets.
Don't you hate when you really got to poop and you go and you're like, fuck, I gotta put this mat on there? I'm like freaking out. It's like,
I wasted 3 of them today.
Oh, no.
Because it kept getting all intertwined. I'm like, God
you're
damn
like
it!
trying to rip the little bottom.
Yeah.
Like, shit, fuck.
Yeah,
I
and
ripped
I
the whole
wasn't.
thing.
I wasn't in like
Yeah.
a rush. It was just like coffee shits. You know, it's like
just-
regular coffee
your,
shits.
Your asshole was in a rush. You know,
Oh
it's
yeah,
like, fuck.
yeah. Because your body. I was like that at your baby shower, just minus the poo.
Oh, okay.
I was standing because I remember you saying, and this may have been made it worse because we had a few drinks. We were like
Yeah,
the only
we had
ones
like 3
drinking.
beers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the baby shower, and as the present opening ceremony started happening, I immediately, like, right before that, Cody was like, "Oh, I really gotta pee, but it's too late now."
Yeah, the whole hallway was blocked with people.
People I had no idea who they were. That thought went into my head, and I'm standing the entire time like, oh fuck, and then Cody's brother's right in front. I was like, oh my god, I gotta pee so bad. He's like, dude, just go. I was like, I can't go in front of everyone. I look like a fucking traitor. I can't go when they're opening.
Who is this person that we don't know who's now cutting off our view to see this one onesie?
Oh, why
again?
doesn't he like the little shoes? Huh? He didn't want to stay for the other pair of shoes that the kid got.
This kid has burp cloths, and you're not going to sit here and watch this?
So
Unbelievable.
I didn't want to do it. So I was like, I was in pain.
Yeah.
I was in some serious.
That was
fucking
one of the
pain.
longest pisses of my life when I got out of there.
Dude, it was like the
And it sucked too because as soon as the gifts were over, naturally everyone wanted to leave. So everyone's saying goodbye, and I'm like,
your dad was like, "Hey, slugger," just punch you in the stomach.
You made it proud, son.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I gotta go pee, and I like rush my way through the goodbyes.
Yeah.
That was a long piss.
Did I make a guess that there was an ant something? Am I imagining that?
You made a guess that there was an Aunt Carol.
Yes.
And, like as a joke, just assuming that Cody the white man had an aunt named Carol, and you were right. There was an Aunt Carol.
Oh yes.
Proud of you. Proud of you, buddy.
Very mature conversation.
We have a lot. This is what you
We're
get
talking
with
about a
this
lot
show.
of poop here, man.
And I try to guess family member names all the time. Sometimes I'm
good.
right. Sometimes I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So.
You know that feeling when you're playing hide and seek as a kid and you really have to pee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of get that. Like when you're
Always happen
in
to
like
me.
a little like tiny space.
Yeah, you're like in a
shit.
cupboard and
Yeah.
you're like, uh-oh, I'm stuck.
You just pee all over
You
the
just
cupboard.
gotta pee.
Yeah.
Just gotta
I was pretty good at hide and seek because I was
Yeah.
a really scrawny, tiny little kid. So I
I'd
could
get
hide
creative.
hide in little places.
You gotta. I would like to like we play hide and seek a lot at my parents' place. So it was just in a house. So I would try to trick other people into thinking like someone else. Like I put pillows underneath,
Ooh.
but like I would put pillows underneath from
Would
another.
you like throw something in the hall?
Oh
What's that?
yeah. And then would you do the thing where you would run to another hiding spot, or you just
No,
stay in
I was
place?
mostly a scared child.
Yeah.
I would hide because
I
I was a
would
little
stick
bitch.
around, yeah.
Did you ever play scare tag?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Wait,
sound
no.
fun.
What's that?
So fucking excited.
What is that?
Oh no, you son of a bitch.
Well, possibly.
Okay.
What is
well, it's basically it's hide and go seek, except
Yeah.
the person looking for you, they're it, but the person hiding's job is to scare the person looking for them. So like, if say I'm hiding under a table, person lifts up the sheet, and I scare the person who's it, and they like jump back, then you're safe.
Oh.
But if the person tries scaring you and they don't react to it, again, honor system, then you're it.
Okay.
Got it.
And then it just
I zoned out a
recycles.
couple of rules ago. I don't know what's going on. I was like, "Is this freeze tag?" No, it's not freeze tag.
What was
Hold on.
what was the one where it was like the opposite of hide and seek, where one person hides and everybody looks for them, and when you find them,
that
you
sounds like
hide
fun.
with them.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
So then by the end, it's
Let's do
down
that
to
right now.
one person looking, and
One
it's
person
just
feels like a
group
loser.
of 10 people. I forget what that one's called, but that was a good one.
That sounds like fun. We used to play hide and seek in the dark.
Yeah.
Called it Dead Man's Peak. Don't know why we called it that.
I think it's Dead Man's Pee.
Okay, that could make
Very
more sense.
different
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
Remember Capture the Flag, but like the sharks and octopus, whatever the fuck that was called?
Have I told the story of
Okay,
Capture?
no, fuck me then. Go ahead.
It's Capture the Flag related.
Okay.
I don't know what fucking octopus game you're talking about.
You remember that? You get tagged and then you have to stay there and like reach out for them?
What the fuck are you playing?
What the fuck?
You're playing this horrifying tag game.
Oh,
and
it's
now you're playing this
amazing.
Octopus capture
Yeah,
the flag?
it's like there's two sides. So you can tell your story in a second.
I
but
will.
There's two sides.
It's gonna be great.
This is the line. You have to go to the other side, get the flag, and then like
capture the flag.
It's like
Yeah.
if you go to their side and they tag you, you're stuck as
And you're an
you're stuck as an octopus, and like in order to grab other people, you have to like reach out and grab them or some shit. It's so much fun.
Cool.
Could you like change it and like have them dance to something else?
No.
This is the chicken round. You gotta do the fucking thing now?
Dude, we did a capture the flag Civil War. So there was like there was a north and south.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'd imagine you don't want to be on the south in that scenario. How
There were some-
how in character were these kids?
No,
doing?
it wasn't like in character, but there
Okay.
was a couple
You're
of
not taking our slaves
there
away.
was a couple people that went to the south that would obviously have gone for the north,
see.
but they just did it as a joke.
Okay.
But
All right.
it was quite funny. I was actually the general for the north. That was an invention.
Look at you.
We lost.
Changing the course of human history.
We lost terribly.
Oh, man. Like, dance like an octopus. Why aren't you dancing? You're supposed to be. Okay. All right. Your flag's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
My capture the flag. story.
Sorry, go ahead.
I think I've told this on the show, but stop me if I have. So middle school.
Stop.
We're playing. Yep, I know, right? We're playing capture the flag, and there's this guy named Jamal who's on the other team who's the best. He's the best athlete. Of
course he
everyone.
is.
He's the best athlete in the game. And I finally had my one big moment to grab his flag. All right, and I go down. I
Grab his
dive.
dick.
I dive and I grab that flag, and this is my moment. I'm so happy, and he drags me like 50 feet. Because he was cheating and had it tied. And my skinny ass frame went with him for the ride.
Oh, boy.
And so the PE teachers go on like the megaphone. They're like, they're laughing.
Oh,
I can hear them in the thing. They're Jamal, come here. Like, they had Jamal come there, and then I guess he got kicked out of the game.
Oh.
I felt embarrassed.
Jesus.
I eventually just let go. I was like, all right, I'm not getting this.
Jamal, drop Hall, please.
Yeah.
Drop
It
Hall.
was not
Hall.
good.
God damn it. Get off your
They
ass and
spin
do
it like
something.
I'm the one who's in trouble. Like, Cody, just fucking pull the flag like a man. Come on. I was on the second place flag football team in middle school, though. I was a slot wide receiver. And
You were
I
a
was
wide receiver?
I was a dirty receiver. I was a slot wide receiver, and I would catch a bunch of quick passes because no one ever. I was the guy that would throw to you when everyone else was covered because no one would ever throw to me. I mean, who would ever do that? So I'd catch it and I'd get the first down. It was good.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was fun.
I never
We
played
lost
football.
in the final. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Good story.
Played 3 years of football. Do you want this Modelo?
No, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I'm pointing again to the bottle.
Oh, you got
I'm
to
still on number one.
I played 3 years of football, and I'll
In
never.
like high school.
It was 2 years Pop Warner, and then first year in high school, my freshman year. And I didn't hate it, but I also didn't love it. I quit almost immediately afterwards, because as soon as I finished football my freshman year, I started training for baseball after school. But then like a week later, you start training for the following year. And so I was like up at 6, out of school by 7, and I was like, fuck this shit. I'm not doing this anymore. So I quit it to focus on baseball, and that was a little awkward. But a lot of kids did that. And a lot of kids actually either quit like during Hell Week or like before the first season actually started. I would say the best thing out of playing football freshman year was actually meeting people, because I went to a Catholic school. I didn't really know anybody. And so learning whoever, all the jocks, I guess. Wasn't really friends with them, but I got to know a lot of people through fucking
You could
football.
say you're friends with the jocks.
I really was.
You're not going to lose any streak.
I really was not.
in the nerd community. You're not going to.
I still follow them, and then I ran into a bunch of. I had a couple classes with them in like college, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. That's cool. I tried out for the baseball team. Didn't make it, Remsen. It was a pretty sad
I'm
day of my
very
life.
sorry, yeah.
I was really excited. I wore my baseball socks that day. I had my shoes. I was all ready to go.
Right. Was this in high school?
Failed miserably freshman year. Didn't even make the freshman team,
Wow.
Remsen. You just have to be a freshman and you make the team. And
Pretty
you make
low
the,
bar. I made
Yeah.
the team.
Must have been a big high school. Was it a big high school?
Fairly sized.
Yeah.
My graduating class was like 600. I think.
That's
Yeah.
the size of my high
Jesus
school.
Yeah.
Christ.
Of your entire high school.
800, but yeah.
Okay. Well. All right.
I graduated with less than 200 people.
What the hell, man? So your
Yeah.
guys' graduation ceremony wasn't like 3 hours long?
Nope. Very quick.
Fuck.
I think when I started as a freshman, there was over 400.
I
and then
stood in
just
line
out.
in a
Yeah.
hot summer day in that big ass cap and gown, which was too big for me, of course. And I was just fucking walking across. Oh, that sucked, man. All right. I'm happy for you guys, though.
Thank you. Me too.
I'm glad you guys had a swift experience.
Where'd you go to high school, Remsen?
Battle Mountain High School, Colorado.
I was going to guess something with a mountain or a rock.
yeah.
Because it was Colorado. Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it growing up in Colorado?
Oh, it was beautiful. Loved it. Yeah.
Skiing every winter.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got that accent up there, dude.
Nah,
The Fargo
Coloradans
accent?
don't have an accent.
No accent?
So I've been told.
Oh, okay.
The main characteristic is that we don't pronounce the T's in the middle of a word. So mountain is mountain.
Mountain.
Oh, I'm gonna look for this now.
How do you
whenever
say
you're
my
talking.
name then?
Well, Christian.
Oh, okay.
But
It's
it's not
different
It's
kind of
not a T.
T.
It's a
Christian.
Yeah. You gotta
Alright,
think of
fine.
something like
Titties.
bottle.
bottle.
or
Yeah,
what you said.
It's bottle.
Like
Uh-oh.
instead of bottle, it's even though I don't even say bottle.
I don't think a lot of people.
I'm
say
really giving
bottle.
poor examples here. I'm trying. I don't know.
But not a lot of people say mountain either.
That's true.
Mountain.
I'm starting to think this Colorado accent's full of shit. I don't know, man.
It's the least amount of accent that exists.
Were you in theater in high school?
I was very much.
Shocker.
I was, yeah.
Were you good?
A little bit.
Yeah. You're
I
pretty
don't
cocky.
want to brag
You were in a
on the
quartet.
internet. Yeah, I was.
You sang.
I was in a barbershop quartet.
Woo!
We cut hair. Just kidding. No.
Every time you say that, I always think of the Cap line from Winter Soldier. It was like, oh, the guys in the barbershop quartet are dead, so I got nothing to do.
It's
Does
a
it
really
say
happy
that?
line. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's when Scarlett Johansson. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Speaking of Scarlet, no, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, let's talk about
No.
that.
Oh, yeah. She could be a tree if she wanted to.
I want to play a quick game. So when Marissa was on the show, because first time podcast people are always very nervous, right? And they're afraid to talk. So I want to do 30 seconds of just Remsen talking.
Ooh, this is
I
fun.
don't
Uninterrupted.
like that
You can
at
you
all.
want me to time it?
I have a timer, so I'll
Okay,
go
okay.
as soon as I get to 20,
Can you
and then you get to 50.
at least give me a topic?
Nope.
No. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys. My name is Remsen. I work at Collider. That's how I met these folks. Grew up
Already established.
in Colorado. Yeah, I did
Say
theater.
different things.
Going back to sports.
Learn something new.
Yeah, going back to sports, I was never
10 seconds.
a ball sport player. Well, that's not true. I played soccer when I was a little kid, and I played baseball and other.
That's it.
Okay,
All right,
good.
that was good.
Remsen's was
was
never
a
a
runner
ball
to get to
sport
it.
player. I'm glad that we learned that about him.
Did Marissa do that? Like straight 30 seconds?
Yeah,
Oh,
it might have been
boy.
Patreon. I remember we did it, and she was just as
That's the
as,
worst.
struggling
That's
as Remsen
terrible.
did there.
She's only been on, what, twice? Or once?
She was on just once.
Just
Yeah.
that one time?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm in trouble if I get that wrong.
Oh, no.
You don't remember the 3 other times I was on the show? Cody? No.
Marissa does listen to the show.
She does. So don't say anything about my wife, Remsen.
I've never met her.
That's right. You haven't.
No.
Because she doesn't want to. I talked to her. Yeah.
Not a fan of Colorado.
That Ram guy.
Man.
There's one bad trip to
Just
the
pronounce-
Aspens.
Pronounce your fucking T's. is what she
Aspens is in
always
Colorado, right?
Mountain. Yeah, Aspen
Fucking
is
Dumb
lovely.
and Dumber fucked me up.
Yeah. How's your Aspen?
California. Beautiful. Well, wow, we're actually running through this. Let's do some Discord questions because we are going to take some
Yeah.
phone calls, but as of right now, we got about, wow. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, we got 15 minutes until they fucking call. Holy shit.
said.
So-
Good. Power through.
because Brian's usually late, and then we're all like, oh,
I see what
you know
the
what I'm saying?
issue
So we
is,
actually
yeah.
like straight through.
We had 2 people on time today. What's the first question, buddy?
Let me fucking get to it,
Well, it
bro.
seemed like you had it and you were waiting for. Okay.
It's right in front of you. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding. Oh, fuck it. Vicente.
Hey, Vicente.
Better
Gotcha.
beard, Brian or Christian? Be honest.
You.
You as in who?
You have more of a beard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Brian's afraid to let it grow.
Hear that, Brian? Don't be scared. He's not going to listen to
Yeah.
this. I respect Brian's beard, but
Brian's
Sure.
is like thinner.
It's great.
You have like more confidence in your beard.
Oh,
if that
okay.
makes sense.
all right. I did a lot of shaving back in the day.
Yeah.
Vicente. Oh wow, he's just throwing out a bunch of questions. Let me see. No.
Hey,
Oh,
Vicente, you seem
I would
like
give a great answer to that.
How long did Cody take to grow the mustache in the Chet Barney short?
Oh, that was a full month.
nice.
Yeah, that was full on no shave. I think we shot that at
November.
the end of November. And I
Yeah,
grew
we
that-
did.
I think I did with a couple days head start and at the end of October, I even want to say. And then, yeah, so that was about a month.
Because we did our no shave thing,
Yeah.
and then he
Didn't go well for me.
The whole office.
he also said
That's not true.
He also said to Cody, "How big?"
That's for the Patreon section.
Harley Payne asked, "Did you guys discuss what Teddy the creature looks like while making the short, or did y'all leave it vague for yourselves as well?"
Here's the deal. Yes,
Explain it.
I know exactly what the creature looks like. But I kind of like what people are saying that they think it looks like, which I've noticed in the Discord
What are
and
people
in the
saying?
comments. They're saying it looks kind of like a not like demonic, but like a the shit. There was one in the Discord that said it was like more like had like hair.
Demogorgon-ish?
Yeah, like I don't know. Not what I had in mind. What I had, maybe I'll just say what I had in mind was like the Pokemon Dratini.
Look it up.
I don't.
Okay, well look it up, guys.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, I had like a fucked up version of that where it's like this floating like snake-like thing
Oh.
that was really cute and had big old eyes and shit, but its teeth were like fucking massive and it was in like a circular thing, kind of like a something that's circular.
Like a cookie cutter shark.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing I had in mind. For
Which
it.
is funny because like when you told us that, and you actually had like cute little drawing
I
too.
did a drawing of it.
You had a cute little drawing of it.
I never saw that.
I think it might have been the better. It's part of the character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I played the character.
You technically did. See, the one note you didn't like, I should have put
That's
Remsen
right,
as Teddy.
That's right. Yeah.
And Lee also asked, he asked the same thing. Did you have a movie creature in mind while filming Teddy? In my mind, Teddy is the illegitimate child of an Ewok and the Predator.
There we go. Ewok was it was
Is that the one?
area I knew that it was something.
Yeah.
Didn't somebody at the office said the bear when they were talking about Teddy? They're like, and then the bear goes to. And I was like, what?
The bear? Someone said the bear?
They were talking about our short.
Yeah.
they
They're
said
like,
the
and then
bear?
the bear goes back in the cage. I was like, what the
Okay. All right.
Teddy bear,
Yeah.
I guess.
Which is funny. When I first read the script, like, 3 years ago? That's not what I pictured.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really picture anything.
My favorite thing was when we were shooting it, and I was like, "Yeah, so it's flying right here," and you guys were like, "It flies."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Did no one read the fucking script? It clearly glides through. What do you think it's?"
I always took that as like it just leaped.
No,
it
man.
used gravity.
It
I don't know.
It glides, man. It
And the whole
floats.
thing about the
Floating.
moon was just kind of thrown in there.
That's right, yeah. So that was a fun tidbit. So we're shooting that thing, and I'm like, all right, when he goes through the, fuck it, look at the moon. He's from the moon. We just decided on the day, I decided on the day of shooting that he's from the moon. So when he goes through Brian's chest, spoilers, he looks up at the sky for a second. He's thinking about home in that moment. Yeah.
I was wondering when I could start posting stuff of like Brian with a gun or like I'll do the hole in the chest.
I think everyone watching this show has seen it.
Yeah, I think it's safe.
If not,
because I want to
go
do one
watch
with
it.
with Brian. Now that we have an Instagram Wanger show on Instagram, I just want to do it like on a Monday.
Oh, you can post that.
with like his hole in the chest, just like Mondays. Am I right? Just stupid bullshit like that.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Flooding
good.
up your feeds. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Cody, this is related to you. Patrick
yeah.
Zamora
Hey, Patty.
asks, my wife and I are currently in the process of buying a home, and she is giving me free reign to have a man/nerd cave. What's the first thing I should do?
First off, give me some home buying tips. I'm really looking forward to that in the future. So for a man cave, I would say for the walls, unless you're if you're doing like a movie theater thing, this doesn't apply. Jesus Christ, you guys, both of you, both of you.
I wasn't gonna do it.
Holy hell!
Remsen was thinking about it the whole time, and as soon as
Wow.
I did it, he was like, "Oh, here we
That's
go."
true.
Impressive. That's
He's
very
been holding
impressive.
it right into the microphone. That's Cody's microphone too.
So unless you're doing like a movie theater type thing, I would look into like posters of sorts. Your favorite movies, I would frame 27 by 40s, the proper frame size. Get them lined up across the walls. That's one thing I like to do. If you have a Blu-ray shelf, get that thing up there, man. Put it up the walls. I don't know how big your room is. But if you got room for a pool table or a ping pong table, maybe even a foosball table, whatever you got to do.
Foosball.
Do what you got to do. I personally have one of those like bowling lane things that you get at like the Marshalls at like during Christmas time, like the gift section that I used one time and haven't done it, and my wife wants me to throw it away. But I would say use that. Do whatever you want. Make it your own, man. Whatever your interests are, do that.
Do you like video games?
Put 'em
Set up
in
your own
there.
computer. Put your own your PlayStation, your Xbox in there. Because living with a significant other, it is a lot harder to play video games. Not that they won't allow you, but it's just
You
like
just feel bad.
Yeah. It's just like I don't want to take up the TV
Yeah.
when I'm playing all that stuff.
Yeah.
So
We were just talking earlier that I want to make a craft room.
Remsen wants to do crafts.
Yeah. I want to do arts and crafts in my
Remsen,
own home.
He's
You
got like
do a lot of
quilts
crafts?
up on the wall.
I don't do crafts. No.
see, you can compromise though. Like,
Yeah.
does your girlfriend do crafts too?
Yeah, that-
okay.
yeah.
So you can compromise. If you had a
She's a
second
teacher.
bedroom, she's a teacher.
Yeah.
Little shit. Sit down.
Yeah.
She never does that. But yeah, you can compromise. You have you can have your computer in the corner or something like that.
That's
you know,
the
jerk off station over
long-term
here,
goal.
and then a
Yeah,
arts and
yeah.
crafts section.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Of course. It's a
Yeah.
natural
You just have a
layout of the
jerk off
room.
station.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, McLovin Chris, and we
Loves.
got about 5 minutes until people are gonna start calling.
Oh,
so
boy.
that's lucky us. What's up, guys? I'm currently going to school to be a golf superintendent, Cody.
Holy shit.
But sometimes find myself lacking the motivation to go to school. How did you guys overcome that while you guys were in college?
Wow.
Lacking the self motivation.
Well, my thing was college is expensive, and I'm going to feel like shit if I don't go to this
Sure.
when all this money is being spent. Then I'm going to be paying eventually because I had student loans, still paying for that. So that was my thing. Like, if I'm going to be paying for these fucking things, you might as well try to get your money's worth. At least go to tell yourself that you went. You can learn something at least. That's my thing.
Yeah, I think whatever you're focusing on, good. Focus on that, but also find other things to slightly distract you.
Find fun things to do at the campus, too.
Yeah.
If you got, like, a bowling alley, say, like Cal State Fullerton had.
Cal
Do
State Long
that.
Beach had one too.
Have fun there. They had ping pong tables. They had pool tables. They had an arcade. You can do all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Find recent that's the one thing I regret. I didn't do a whole lot in college. I just went to school. I studied in the library. Studying in the library is great. Go to the quiet section.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Someone makes people like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Tina, shut the fuck up. Go to the third floor. Man, dumbass. I hate it, Tina.
I remember I had beers at the Round Table Pizza.
You had a round table
We
pizza?
had a round table pizza next to the bowling alley. Again, it was right there. I'd have a beer and I'd go throw a few balls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to like I used to have like friends that were in my classmates and shit that would go to like lunch and stuff together. And they would sometimes get a beer. And this was during the time where I didn't really drink that much. It was like, oh, you guys are so fucking cool, huh? You're getting a fucking beer? You're real fucking cool. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, you can drink.
You were 21 and you didn't want to have it?
No, not really. And then by my 5th year in college, I
dude,
was at the bar.
I would go to class a couple beers in.
I was like, what do you
learn
mean?
about radio. All right.
I was like, what do you mean I can only have one? What the fuck? I'm going to go to the one on the other side of campus because we had 2 bars. Let's go to a TKO movie show.
Hate TKO.
Hybrid Theory or Meteora?
Oh, this is a tough
Do
question.
you know what those are?
I have no idea what those are.
Remsen. They're Matchbox 20 albums.
No, shut the fuck up.
okay.
They're Linkin
He
Park
knows who
albums.
Matchbox 20 is. Are you
Remsen's
kidding
probably
me?
a huge fan of Matchbox 20. They're Linkin Park albums.
Yeah, yeah.
Linkin
Cool,
Park.
cool.
Meteora.
It changes for me.
Oh.
Because times where I'll be like, yeah, Meteor hands down. But I think
I listened more to that than I did Hybrid Theory.
I think Meteor has better songs, but I think Hybrid Theory might have more
it's heavier.
good songs, if that makes sense. Like more as in the quantity of it. Whereas
Okay.
Meteor
It's
has a
pretty
couple
short.
songs that aren't great. They have they have a good amount of songs that are fantastic. But I think Hybrid Theory is more consistent.
Coming
Which
at
it's
you.
tough.
Okay.
It's tough. I can't answer.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
tough. It's Meteor as well. It's better produced.
Yes.
Much better produced.
Yeah.
But then again, if you like that sort of raw, Hybrid Theory is heavier.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Shit.
They sold out with Meteora.
Nah, I'm going Meteor.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Kyle Johnson asked,
Kyle.
what is your guys' favorite balloon shot video? I'm a big fan of Eggnog and When the Blood Comes Home.
Remsen, you want to take this one?
Balloon shop? Olin Rogers?
You got this, buddy. You got this. What's your favorite one? Your favorite one, Remsen.
Dogs and swords and snakes. Balloon animals.
Dogs and swords and squirrels, Remsen. You got it
Oh,
wrong.
so sorry.
My favorite one.
I don't know what.
He has no idea we're done. My favorite one is hot pepper. when he's eating the
Oh
pepper.
yeah, that's mine too.
Yeah, of course. And it's just
There's a fire in my mouth.
It's a stupid concept where he just eats a hot pepper and he starts to freak out. But it's fantastic. He's like, and the fire department's not on its way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
I love, I don't remember the name, but it was the, like the book reviewer.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Brayhan's book.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's interviewing a guy about his
just-
book, but Olin Rogers isn't answering. He's just like, he's like, you're not saying it. It's the guy that always screams.
Steven.
Yeah.
Steve, say something.
I love Balloon Shot. That's where Hey Alex and
Whippin'.
Not right now.
The
Oh,
Whips is
Whippin's
a great one. Quit that whipping.
I do love the colored one.
Which one's that?
Oh no, someone was outside. The where he's wearing you're cruising for a bruising, bro.
Oh, yeah.
There
Yeah.
we go. I forget the name of them. I
I
don't
was
remember
quite
the name.
peeved, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so peeved right now. Ruben25, what is a perfect weekend? And if you could have a one-on-one with a director, who would it be? Remsen?
All right, I want to hear Remsen's perfect weekend right
Perfect
now.
weekend.
Eggs Benedict.
I'm going to tell you right now,
Benedict.
it sounds relaxing, okay? Whatever he's going to say.
Honestly, just sitting at home,
Yeah.
not doing anything,
Okay.
All right.
eating an eggs Benedict.
Do you ever feel non-productive with that though?
No,
Every
I
weekend,
love doing
Not
nothing.
doing nothing.
Yeah.
Every weekend I don't do anything. I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Every once in a while, I'll feel
Yeah.
like that. But
But
if,
then
if
I
I have like 3 weekends in a row like that, then
Oh, that's
ooh.
true.
And
Yeah.
my weekends are rarely like that anymore. But
Oh, you like to party it up? Is that what you're saying?
no, I like do things
Oh. What do you do, Remsen?
like grocery shop and
Oh,
things
well,
that
fuck that
are
shit.
You really
needed to
partied
be
up
done.
in
Yeah.
Stater Brothers. Yeah. I
Cody,
get that.
perfect
Yeah.
weekend.
Perfect weekend. Friday night, I'm doing a bunch of heroin, and I'm
Great.
going to axe throwing. I'm doing the axe thing,
Ooh.
man. By the way,
Sponsored by Axe.
I still haven't been to one of those axe throwing places, but I was hanging out with my brother, the cool one,
Yeah.
and I was like, yeah, they just opened up this axe throwing place. Like,
Uncle Day Day.
and he was like, they have one of those here. I was
Well,
like,
we're going
"Yes,
to be in San
you're
Diego
excited
this
about
weekend.
too?"
I'm sure we can find one.
Yeah, I'm sure.
In the
I'm sure
comments
they're all
below,
over.
type
Tell
out
us.
your favorite axe throwing place in
you go.
San Diego.
So that's what I'm doing Friday night. I'm not done. This could be good. Saturday night, I'm getting mimosas to start. All right. And then at night, I'm doing some cosmic bowling while still drunk.
Great.
And then topping off some karaoke. There's usually karaoke at
Oh,
bowling
okay. Yeah,
alleys
yeah.
late at night.
Duh.
Sunday morning, get some more mimosas. getting some breakfast, maybe even an eggs Benedict, and watching some football. And then, I don't know. Sunday night, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about a one-on-one with the director?
Oh, let me see. Spike Jonze. Spike Jonze is mine.
That's a good one.
It's pretty obvious.
David Fincher for me.
Oh, fuck, that's better.
What about your weekend?
I'm sorry, what?
What about your weekend? Sorry.
This is his first podcast.
You're a
him a
little
break.
fucking
Give him a break.
lazy,
I'm
aren't you,
only one
Remsen?
foot away.
Perfect weekend. Yeah, Friday night, like relaxing. Little prep for the weekend. Prep for Saturday. Saturday, some more relaxing. Maybe a nice walk. Amber and I like to take some walks sometimes when it's not too hot outside. Go see a movie. Go to dinner, movie on a Saturday. Sunday, sleep in, but not too much. Go for another walk. Get some lunch. And I'm not a breakfast guy. Go to lunch. I know.
What's wrong
Yeah,
with you?
I know. And then maybe like later in the day, like grilling something later in the day. You know, like on a late Sunday. That's
Yeah,
always
Sunday
nice.
night's a good grill night.
Yeah.
Yeah, just some carne asada.
Maybe
Yeah.
hang out with some friends,
Yeah.
even though Amber and I, we don't really have any friends. But, you know, we don't have a Gabe. That's for sure.
Gabe.
No.
Yeah, get that.
So, yeah.
Who's your director?
yeah.
Oh, you said Fincher.
Fincher. What about you, Remsen? A director you'd want a one-on-one with? Maybe Woody Allen?
No.
Yeah.
Not into that. Christopher Nolan, maybe.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Of course. Dunkirk. Oh, my God.
Nah.
Oh, okay. Favorite Chris Nolan movie?
Either Dark Knight or Inception.
Inception's mine.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Who said the other day that Prestige is his best movie?
I think Inman did.
That's a good movie.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Didn't mean to say that. I do like Prestige. Insomnia. Very underrated.
I've only seen it once, and I can't tell you if I've seen it all the way through.
I used to think for the longest time it was based off the Stephen King novel with the same name. Not the case whatsoever.
Did you think that after you saw it too?
Yeah,
Like, man, they really took a really weird approach
Dude,
with that.
and I
They
started
didn't really
reading-
go up any of the plot of the book.
I
at
didn't
all.
like look at like credits or anything like that.
Yeah.
I didn't see it based off I didn't see any of that. But after I saw the movie, years later, I went and I bought the Insomnia book. Read about
like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I read a
This isn't set in Alaska. What's going on?
I read a
here?
third of the book, and I'm like, what is happening? And this is completely derailing. This is about old people.
Were
I
you
don't
like
understand.
telling your friends too?
No.
You know, it's based on the Stephen King.
I didn't
book?
have any friends, Cody. I did not have any.
Yeah, the
I was
football team.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
right.
I was in high school. I was reading Stephen King books with like my textbook on the so like I'd be in economics
Oh, look at
class.
you.
I had
Nice.
in economics, I'd have my textbook here pretending, and I'd have like Jurassic Park on the inside.
Nice.
And then every morning, because usually at my school we like did prayer. We in my economics / history class, he would do meditation because I'm pretty sure he was an atheist, but he didn't want to say it.
Nice.
Before all that, he would play movie scores all the time, and I'm sitting there reading Jurassic Park, and then fucking John Williams starts queuing up, and I was just like, "Hey!" And I look over the book, and my teacher's like, "Oh, that's a good book."
Nice.
That's cool.
Nice.
No one's calling us, so let me just do a few more questions.
Where are those crickets?
Yeah, a little absent there on the
There they
soundboard,
are.
Cody.
Guys, I was just so engaged in the conversation.
All right,
Sorry,
all right.
Jeez.
BS59, warm water, overrated or just right when you need it?
Like to drink?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Shower maybe?
I mean, it's right. I'd say it's properly rated. Warm water, I would say. I like hot water, man. I don't know. Call
I
me
do like
crazy.
hot water.
I like a hot shower.
You are pretty crazy too.
I like warm water. I love warm water.
James Diesel
Jimmy.
says, or
Jimmy D.
Diesel, worst date ever. He's got another follow-up question too.
I don't have too many bad dates.
Neither do I. I was stood up at a
That's fucking embarrassing.
yeah, I know.
Jesus
What
Christ.
what's the dance where the girls ask the guys?
Sadie Hawkins.
Sadie
Sadie
Hawkins.
Oh,
Yes.
so she asked you and she didn't show up?
So it was
that's
with a
fantastic.
friend of mine, Justin. He was trying to get with a girl, or he was talking with a girl that had a friend. And she needed a date for Sadie Hawkins. And check this: we were sophomores, they were juniors. Oh. Mm-hmm. And so they're
Must feel
like,
pretty
"Oh,
fucking
go,
cool.
okay, fine." And the way we did it, I don't know if you guys did it at other schools, but maybe it's because it was
I
a
didn't go
Catholic
to
school.
any dances because I wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, that's sad. You're married now, and you're having a kid on the way. So
Oh,
look at
very
you now.
happy. That's great.
Oh, that's your kid in your marriage?
No, I was just going back to the high school.
Okay, all right. Well, it's all over now. Get over it.
I
No, I'm
didn't go to
kidding.
prom.
I'm just kidding. Oh,
What?
okay. We know, Cody.
Yeah.
I went 3 times.
Should we do a video of you going 3 times? What the fuck?
I did.
Anyway.
It was a junior senior prom. I was
Sure,
invited my
sure.
sophomore year too.
Okay. Wow.
Remsen
Remsen
good
got
high school
ass in
career,
high school.
man.
Jesus Christ.
man.
Anyways, so I don't know if it was strict for you guys, but like we had to like sign stuff, permissions. I don't know. It was like a whole thing that we had to deal with. So like the first time meeting the girl, I had to like sign. I was like, "Oh, nice to meet you. I hope we have some fun." Cool. We get there and they show up with their boyfriends.
Why did she ask you?
It was a weird thing because
Is it a
all
prank?
6 of us ended up getting in.
Yeah, you did.
Cody. And you're a father.
Yeah,
You're
well,
gonna
not
be
yet,
you're
not
gonna
yet.
be a father.
I can make these jokes.
All right, fine. And so they just ended up with their boyfriends, and then I ended up on a bench.
So you were by yourself at Sadie Hawkins?
Yes. Well, then I
Where was it? Was it like the gym? Or was it at
Knott's
a
Berry Farm.
event?
Whoa.
And even more fucked up, I tried leaving. Security wouldn't let me leave because they said the dance isn't over until 10 o'clock. You're
Okay.
going to have to stay the whole
I know
time.
you don't
That's
like
pretty
roller
sad.
coasters, but they have other rides you could have gone to. by
Yeah, see,
yourself.
here's the thing.
Were
so,
you in like a suit?
no.
Oh, that would have been so great.
No. Sadie Hawkins is like more casual, though.
I wouldn't
It's like
know.
you dress up with the girl you're with or something.
I wouldn't
But
know.
there was a plus side to it. I eventually met a girl I dated for a very long time there.
Nice.
And I basically told her to fuck off because I didn't want to deal with anything.
Nice.
Nice.
So there's that. But follow up. Oh, no. Worst date, Remsen?
Oh, I had a
Number
Remsen's
of
probably
fingers.
never had a bad day. Everyone just loves Remsen.
No, I had a stint of Tinder dates.
Oh, look
that,
at you.
That weren't great.
Oh, you actually went through with some.
Yeah,
I got stood up again through
that's
Tinder.
Really? Let's talk about that one. What happened there?
Yeah.
God, Cody.
Yeah, I want to know about this. I didn't hear about
This
this.
was-
You tell me
this was-
everything. You haven't told me this. Oh,
This was
boy.
like the first girl I ever started talking to on Tinder.
Yeah.
Which she was actually like related to a best friend's brother's girlfriend's sister or some shit like that. Like it was
Okay.
because
At
Tinder's
that
on.
point, at that point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, it doesn't matter. But we were supposed to go to brunch because she loved brunch,
And mimosas, baby.
mimosas, and then she said she was sick, but I think she like went out drinking the night before and was hungover.
That's
Never panned out.
too bad.
Yeah, that and all the bots that I bought. You know,
Nice.
yeah, who wanted to have sex with me?
Remsen, if you were going to do an ad for Tinder right now, what would it sound like?
Don't do it. Just kidding. It's fine. This is the ad music. Hello, everybody.
Do you want it?
Welcome to Tinder. Swipe left.
love
Swipe
the
right.
This is the introductory video to Tinder.
Yeah, that's
When you
more
sign
like
up.
it. If you like somebody, swipe right. If you dislike somebody, swipe left. You'll never see them again unless they show back up in your carousel. Is that what it's called? I don't know.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's great.
Okay, we can do that. I'll put you out of your misery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know worst dates?
Not really.
They're all 100%.
Mine are just awkward. Like I had a date where I took a girl to see 50-50.
Yeah.
And afterwards she was like, "Why did you take me to see that? That's the most depressing
trying to
movie
tell
I've
me?
ever seen."
Yeah.
I was like, "It was really good."
It's kind of uplifting.
I laughed.
a little uplifting towards the end.
We didn't really hang out after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm starting to think no one's going to call us, so we'll ask one more question and then we'll get out of here.
Cool.
Our Patreon people don't like us. I'm just kidding. No, it's fine. It's fine. Same guy, James. He asked, any advice for those who want to create shorts? I've done a few, but getting script ideas tend to be killer. Cody, how do you manage
Script guy.
that?
Just write anything. Anything at all. If it's 2 pages of shit, it's fine. You write it so it's written, and then you go back and make it better. That's another thing. And then once you have it there, just fucking make it, man.
Yeah.
That's the only advice we can really give. Just make the damn thing.
Make it.
That's
Or
the only
even-
way you get better. It's like a muscle. You just got to keep straining it till it gets stronger and stronger, and you get better at this shit.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yeah,
Nike.
Just do it. If you don't...
Brought to you by Nike.
Oh,
All right.
yeah. Nike. Run faster. Just do it.
They're definitely not sponsored, but if you want
No,
to...
I fucking wish. Could you imagine the fucking deal we'd get with Nike?
shit.
If Nike sponsored the show? Yeah.
just do it, guys.
Yeah.
Just do it. That's been the episode of The Wanger Show. Thank you, guys. I know. Well, we're going to have a Patreon section, and then we've got some work to do.
Oh, yeah.
I've got work to do.
So don't get too fucking drunk, Remsen.
Yeah.
Remsen, are you on the interwebs where they can find you somewhere?
Sure. Where am I?
On Tinder, you can find.
Oh yeah.
Swipe right on Remsen.
I've got an Instagram
yeah,
called
you do, you filthy
Remsen
slut.
Allard.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my full
What's it
name.
called?
REMSENALLARD.
Okay.
It'd be a link in the description.
Sure.
You're on Twitter.
I've got a Twitter. Never use it really.
It's a good plug.
It's at just Remsen. That's right.
Do you have a website?
I used to.
Yeah, I gotta work on that.
Yeah. I have a domain if you want to check out my empty domain.
Oh.
RemsenAllard.com.
A lot of porn on there.
Actually,
sell.
don't go there because there's nothing there to see.
Okay.
Someday there will be. There was. Not anymore.
Okay.
Oh, I was like, what? You just
Well,
to finish the sentence?
You know what? You can check his work out on the recent short film Teddy.
Yeah.
Which he was
True.
a DP on. And I'm not talking about DP. I'm talking about
Dr. Pepper. Brought to you by PhD Dr. Pepper.
Remsen, your ball of light is ruining my life.
I'm so sorry.
Anytime he's ever down, Remsen's just there to pick him back up, and he fucking hates
Why
it.
do you have to be so positive? God damn it! In a world full of negativity. Thank you, Remsen, for joining us. This was
Yeah,
a lot of
thanks,
fun.
man. How'd
It's
you
been
think
fun.
you did?
Good
Yeah,
experience.
You did it, man.
I don't know how I did, but it was fun.
You did fine.
Yeah.
You did
It was
fine.
great.
Well, we'll talk about a few more things in the post show of this Patreon. Patreon.com/Wangers is where you can find this extended version, the Snyder Cut.
The longer one.
Because you know that's still a thing. You can find it there, patreon.com, every single week. It's a week early. I'm going to be trying the premiere effect or whatever the fuck it is on YouTube.
Ooh, you doing the premiere?
Let's
thing,
try
huh?
it.
All right.
Basically, the main show where this is airing for everyone if you're not a Patreon supporter.
That could be fun.
Yeah, we'll premiere it. I would say like every Wednesday, 10 a.m., maybe 11 a.m., depending on when I fucking upload it. I'll have a set time. Follow us on our social medias like Instagram and Twitter.
Heyo.
And you can find all those details. And, you know, if you want to watch a show kind of live and chat, maybe a couple times we'll pop in there and talk with you guys as the show's going along. But I'm thinking more so for like our sketches and our short films. That would be a lot of fun to premiere those, and that way we can also kind of jump in the chat and like, what'd you
it
think
up.
of that? Oh, whoa! So I think it could be a lot of fun. So we're gonna try that. So subscribe to this channel, Amateur Hour Films, for all of that stuff. We are on Apple Podcasts and also on Anchor, where you can
Spotify.
subscribe to us if you just want to listen to us on the road. You don't want to see our ugly faces. That's totally fine. Minus Remsen, because it's Remsen. We have a t-shirt store, TeePublic. Check that out. We have merch. We actually have merch. We don't plug it enough. Check it out if you want to buy a shirt with our faces on it or our logos. We got a bunch of great designs that our friend Mike DeWolf helped out with. I think the camera just went out. Cody, continue. Mike DeWolf, TeePublic. What else can you plug?
Thanks,
You
Mike.
can also plug. We talked about the Patreon. We got many different tiers. You can get different rewards. I'm getting to the Discord. Was my segue there. You can talk to us on Discord all the time. You can have a lot of conversations there. We talk
Yes.
there all
Oh,
the time.
Thank you. That was really good.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, no, thank you.
thank
Hey guys,
you.
that was great.
Thank
All
you.
right.
I
No
cre-
trust here.
We have a couple more.
Bless you.
I don't know what that was. That smells. No. I created a brand new channel. We have a bunch of different channels on there too. On
Discord.
One on Discord. Movie night is just.
Just break your elbow.
Just tell us what you watched, and then we'll talk movies and
We
shit.
can talk about movies on there. All right, guys. What happened? You hit your funny bone?
I got excited and I went up and I went right back down.
All right, it happens.
Did it get dark? Whatever. I don't
can't
give a
tell.
fuck. I don't give a shit. And Cody and I will be at San Diego, not for Comic-Con really, but we'll be up there for Schmoedown. And if you see any of us up there, don't you dare fucking talk to us. No, come say hi. Hope you enjoy the show. If you are at Comic-Con this year, be safe, have fun, get drunk. If you're not going to Comic-Con, then, you know,
Who cares?
who cares? Who really cares? Either way, wear deodorant.
I'm not going to Comic-Con.
You're not. No one gives a shit.
See, who cares?
No, I'm just kidding. Follow all of Remsen's stuff. Remsen's a great guy. Oh my god.
It's kind of in rhythm.
That was great.
It worked out.
Cool.